Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, October 28th. Here's what's happening. Hurricane Melissa is set to make landfall right around this hour in Jamaica as a Category 5 storm. Forecasters are warning the storm will cause massive flooding, several feet of rain, landslides, and high winds in excess of 160 miles per hour. It could be the most powerful storm to hit the Caribbean island since records have been kept. President Trump has signed an agreement with Japan to speed up cooperation on the processing of critical minerals and rare earth materials. Trump and Japanese Prime Minister Takashi signed the agreement, which outlines what are called, quote, cooperative efforts to accelerate the processing of critical minerals. It's the latest stop for his multi-day trip to Asia that includes a high-stakes sit-down with Chinese President Xi in South Korea later this week. The Trump administration says it's closer to securing a trade deal with the communist nation. The government remains shut down and is in its 27th day. The Senate adjourned yesterday without a vote. Funding for government food assistance programs are due to dry up on Saturday for about $42 million. More than 700,000 federal workers are still furloughed, and air traffic control and TSA continue to be unpaid. Democrats are still demanding extensions to expiring subsidies for the Affordable Care Act. Pope Leo XIV is set to pray at the tomb of St. Charbel during his apostolic journey to Turkey and Lebanon next month. The Vatican released the full schedule of his first foreign trip yesterday. St. Charbel was a Maronite monk who is known for his ability in Lebanon to unite Christians, Muslims, and Druze. His feast day in the Latin Church is July 24th. Pope Leo is also expected to travel to Iznik, the modern-day town once called Nicaea, on the occasion of the 1700th anniversary of the Ecumenical Council there. And a new report from the Napa Legal Institute found that 75% of American states scored less than 50% on their Religious Freedom Index. The index is intended to score how well states safeguard religious liberty for faith-based organizations. Michigan scored the lowest on the index, with the report calling it, quote, one of the worst places to operate faith-based nonprofits in the United States. This is due to the state not exempting religious employers from non-discrimination laws that might implicate their faith, as well as unequal access to programs and benefits. Also at the bottom of the list were Delaware, Washington, Maryland, Nevada, and Hawaii. The states at the top of the list were Alabama, Kansas, Mississippi, Georgia, and Florida. That's the news this morning. I'm Matthew Handley.